Good afternoon, sir. Please, you own this car, right?
Yes, I do.
So, which car model is it?
This is an 85 Pontiac Acadian. And this car here, the year that it was out, it was 2 years away from basically stopping production.
Wow.
So it only went to 1987.
Great job.
And it ran 11 years, so it started in 76. 1976 was the first year of the Chevette and Acadian. This is an Acadian. Sold only in Canada at the time. After 1980, they were sold on the US side and the Canada side. And they made, this car here was probably, I would say, was hitting around the 256,000 cars that they've made for Canada. So I think overall in both countries there was about 2 million that were made in total of this model.
And when you bought it as it was working, or you have to bring it back to life?
I had to bring back to life because it was not safetied. I did drive it from a small town in Manitoba here, south of Brandon, into Winnipeg, where I was living, and did all the work mostly there. Then transferred it back to Brandon when I moved, and did the rest of remaining finishing work here.
Okay. So it took how many years to work on it?
It took 9 seasons roughly to work on this car. So,
Wow.
so not full years, but due to the type of garage I've had, which wasn't insulated usually, couldn't work in there in the winter time. So it only worked during the summer months and into the fall. So it worked about 9 seasons that it took. A lot of modifications.
Yeah, it took more summer dollars.
Yep, it did.
So how long can you travel with this?
Well, it hasn't been out of town yet since I did the rebuild. It's only been in town, and I would say this car would do a long distance, no problem. I could go here, Winnipeg. I could go into Ontario. I could go to the States with it. It would make it. It'd be no problem. Because of the workmanship and the condition, I probably wouldn't drive it. I would have it trailered, interior car trailer, taken to places that I wanted to go if they were any long distances.
Because you've spent a lot on
Yep.
it.
Yep.
So you have to cherish what you spend on.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And if I hit weather systems, if I hit things that are going to, cause issues for the car, all that work is lost,
Great job. Great color of the car, black on black.
Appreciate it.
So is that the only vintage car you have? Or
Yeah.
That's the only one?
Yep.
And you've made the right choice. Very beautiful.
Yeah. It's a small car, but yet a lot of muscle packed in it, so comfortable, love it. It's just different.
Yes.
That's the fun part of it.
Sure.
Do it different than you've seen them. They have lots around, but
Yes.
lots of them in the junkyard too. So, and they're not even there anymore,
All right.
because it's so many that have been wrecked. They're hard to find, really hard to find. Yeah.
You've done a great job. Great job.
Well, I put a lot of man hours to get it to that point. So.
And this can only happen in Brandon, where they bring dead cars to life. I can see that. Starting from that end to this place.
Yeah.
I can
Yep.
see that, yeah.
Yep.
Brandon, Manitoba. So, and thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And sorry, I didn't even ask of your name. I was enjoying the car. I didn't even ask of your name.
Oh, Ted.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.